On day 2 of their session, the Supreme Court is already hearing a case that will have huge repercussions for many of you around the country, whether states can ban the practice of conversion therapy. CBS News' Shanelle Kaul has been reading on that case. Shanelle, what did we hear this morning from the justices, and where do they seem to be leaning?
Yeah, so let's set you up first. As things stand right now, Colorado and over 20 other states, Reed, have already banned conversion therapy for minors. But there is this therapist in Colorado named Kaylee Childs. She is challenging that ban now. She is an evangelical Christian that practices what she calls faith-informed counseling. Reed, she says that she's not trying to cure clients of same-sex attractions or try to change their sexual orientation. She actually says, look, this ban is infringing on her First Amendment right to perform talk therapy. Listen.
Issues of gender and sexuality come up regularly with my clients in our counseling conversations. And Colorado's law would hover over every conversation I have with my minor clients, threatening me with a $5,000 fine, suspension from practice, and losing my counseling license. And while I certainly am worried about my livelihood, Colorado's law hurts kids struggling with gender dysphoria most of all. If counselors wish to engage clients on these issues, the law limits them to one option of encouraging kids to reject their body. That is a tragedy. Today, my legal team at Alliance Defending Freedom told the Supreme Court that Colorado's law harms kids and censors speech. I'm hopeful that the court will see this clearly and protect free speech.
And here's what happened today, Reed. Several justices, they signaled they agree with that perspective, essentially saying they are leaning towards ruling against Colorado's ban on conversion therapy for minors. But I do want to say this is a really hot button issue. There were protests outside the courthouse today. And we should note some data from every medical organization, every major medical organization, all the way from the American Medical Association to the American Psychological Association. They've rejected this practice of conversion therapy for minors. They say, look, it doesn't work. They also say that instead it leads to depression and suicidal thoughts in minors. So looking ahead, this could be one of the biggest, most significant cases the High Court will address this year. And we're thinking that a decision in this case is expected by next summer.
All right, we'll be watching it. Shanelle Kaul, thank you so much for that.